to play in next Monday's national championship game in Miami. We are underway here in New Orleans. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Davis now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Perkins. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. He'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Davis to the right side, complete to Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Davis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
It's hard for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On first down, it's Taylor. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down. Cool under pressure right there. Escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Going to hand to Jewell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. On second down, here's Henry.
Yeah, once more, strong running and some blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Taylor. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw. Davis. He completes it to Hunter. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Davis. And he whips that one incomplete there. Jennings was the one he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Davis. He's got it complete to Perkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards, a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Davis. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a first. Back to throw. Davis. And this one caught by Beasley. So defense reigns supreme through 2 quarters. Nothing as we reach halftime. The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the 2nd half of this semifinal matchup. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight. Scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I might take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
A great return there of 22 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Here's Davis on 1st and 10. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Galladay. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. Looking to throw. Davis. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. A 9-yard touchdown Brown. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Well, that's something, Charles, that we have seen so much this year from him. A great throw there for the touchdown.
And not only did we just see that throw, it makes you think back throughout the season. You talked about it. We've seen it throughout the year. The variety of throws we've seen from him. We've seen every arm angle, different platforms, on the move, in the pocket. Does he have to gun it? Does he loft it? He has all the throws in his arsenal, and he just exhibited one more there for another touchdown.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
From the 31, Taylor. He's got it to Ingram, complete. Ingram churning. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. From 3 yards out. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Flushed out right. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Now Taylor. Throw left side complete. That's Powers. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Taylor. This one complete to Ingram. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. From the 31, Taylor. He finds his man, complete. That's Powers. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game. Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game. Taylor will throw again. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Now he'll escape to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Taylor. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and as a result, possession switches hands. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way, and you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen, you'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
So led by a collective team effort,